Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Grant, and what you're about to see is a brief snippet of the latest episode of The Ball is Round the podcast. We spoke about Bartomeu, the former president of Barcelona Football Club, and his resignation on what that means for the club. So if you want to listen to the full episode, click the first link in the description below.
Good afternoon, partners. I appear today to announce my resignation and that of the rest of the board of directors. These were the words of now former Barcelona president Josep Bartomeu on October 27 of this year. And these words were music to the ears of many Barcelona fans around the world, as we have all witnessed the decline of Barca under the Spaniards' 6-year reign. We've seen the decline of La Masia, we've seen poor transfer decisions, and the club's poor performances in Europe, all contributing to him being forced out. But Timothy, while we're on the topic of Barcelona's failures while under Bartomeu, what are your thoughts on their recent transfer dealings?
Since he took over as president of the club, we've seen really a bad run of transfers for the club, both in and out. The signing of Alex Vidal, who signed from Sevilla for 22 million before returning for just 8 in the following season. Arda Turan signed for 41 million. He just ended up running out a 5-year deal before leaving on a free. Andre Gomez, who arrived on a potential $55 million move and was sold for just 24 within 24 months. Look at this Barcelona team. Since his leadership, they have only had 2 players from the academy playing for the A team, and I believe that's Ansu Fati, who's very recent, and Sergio Roberto from a couple years ago. So there has really been a very bad decline in the club when it comes on to transfers and also the academy.
I'm not a financial expert, but it just seems crazy. I mean, those numbers he were throwing out: Coutinho, Griezmann, the other one,
Dembele
from Dortmund, Dembele, complete flops. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can, the one of the greatest players of all time himself said it, and who also happens to be a current player at Barcelona, Lionel Messi, said the club has no transfer plan. They have a hole and they just buy something to fill the hole. They have no plan, and it's shown. Coutinho, Dembele, Griezmann's a total flop. He has no place in the squad, and he's 120 mil. Coutinho left and won a treble. I mean, that says it all.
But probably the biggest failure of Bartomeu's tenure is having the greatest player of all time fighting to leave the club this summer. Lionel Messi was not happy with the sacking of Valverde. He didn't feel the club did enough to bring back Neymar from PSG, and there were war of words between him and Eric Abidal earlier this year in February.
Kino has really compressed that really well. One of the greatest players of all time, Lionel Messi, says he is asking to leave the club. He says he had a verbal agreement with Bartomeu about him leaving. It was a lose-lose situation for Messi. He could leave and tarnish his reputation with the fans, or he could just suck it up and stay. I thought it was sad to see one of the greats treated like that, especially by the club that he has dedicated his entire life to.
But now that Bartomeu is gone, what is Barcelona currently looking like, and what does the future of Barcelona hold?
So to answer that,